Well, the words of encouragement make a difference in this one. M.JELIC, a top fighter, and some top wins there for Williams. A real close one against Jordan's Juliana Al-Sadek. As Julia Georges takes control of this one. Protectors working. You can see Jelic from Croatia, marginally the taller. But we know that Williams likes to come out straight away. Goes for the push, come chop to the face. Jelic blocking it well with that front leg. Well, she's going to be full of confidence. That win against Ohieri have done her the world of good. And the Croatian composed. Big punch and a chop there. Good counter from Jelic. Matea Jelic in blue. Williams, of course, in red. This one for the gold. Punch from distance from Williams, followed up by a little body shot as well. Does well there, Jelic, to keep her feet. Didn't give away the Gamjon, but has given away the lead, 3-2. Minute to go in this first round. Williams with the marginal lead, tries with the punch again. Takes it. The Croatians not too amused with that call. And Jelic, well, of course she's got the quality, she's got that skill that we talked about. But the physicality, presence and pressure from Williams, not a lot of fun to deal with. These punches coming up a little bit belatedly, a little bit slow to register. That one certainly did. Oh no, it didn't. 5-2. Of all the punches, I thought that was the best one. But then again, what do I know? Last 10 of the first. 3 to the good. And Jelic from having the lead. That 5-point swing in favour of Great Britain's Lauren Williams. As she retreats to her corner. Much to ponder for Matea Jelic. Looks fresh enough, full of concentration. But it's been the difference, certainly the intensity of Williams. The desire to score. Mike Harvey's happy, I'm sure Williams is as well. She is drinking it all in, literally. I did set that up, I knew that was coming, so I used that. But will she be fresh enough for the remaining 2 rounds here? I say 2 rounds, we could be forced into the golden score. As Williams was in the semi-final. Starts again, leaves another space. And Jelic will be happy with that as a start. Oh, good head kick there from Williams. Almost going straight through there. Some sportsmanship from both. Yep, love to see that respect there. Although Williams thought about it, but thinking better of it. Showing that etiquette and respect. Also showing quality to get into the lead here. And of course, the kickboxing quality that Williams brought into Taekwondo many years ago now, of course, fully adapted and fully dominant as well. But she still retains the power in those punches on both hands. And they've been worth, I think, by my poor counting, I think at least four punches perhaps. So certainly making a big difference here as we go halfway through the second round. Jelic changing stance. And again, trying to vary things up a little bit here. Open stance from Williams. Good blocking there from the Brit in red. The good counter there. Well, as I say, those punches on the way through, twice Williams went for it, and twice she was countered. But that's you have to fight with your nature. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. As she nails another punch here. Jelic does well to avoid that kind of back kick reverse there. 20 in the second. Jelic, some good signs for the Croatian. Chop over the shoulder, followed by the back leg. Good chop from Williams. Nice attempt. Kicking after Kallio. I'm sure the Croatians in the crowd making it well known as Julia Georges Dib. Indeed, kicking after Kallio was given there. So the points, yeah, everything was as is, or is as was. And if you can follow that, well done. But following it up with a headshot there, Jelic. She was points down, she's 2 points up. And it's going to point to the end of the second round now for both. 13-11. Not much to separate them, but the momentum coming back to Jelic there. Bradley Sinden settled for silver. I say settled, he fought to the finish, but Denisenko deserving it. And in this one is, of course, Croatia and Great Britain. Jelic and Williams. It's gone either way in both rounds. Williams led at the end of the first. The Croatian Jelic has that honour here at the end of the second and the start of the third. Here we go. Good step through, reverse turning kick there, attempted by Williams. Brave to go for it. Gamjon given against her. Good front leg counter on the way through there from Jelic, almost sticking that one up on the board, but the headshot lands from the Croatian. Beginning to look a little bit more difficult for Williams and a bit brighter for Jelic. Still time, a minute and a half. This one on a knife edge. Cutting a strong figure in the centre as the Croatian just gets her head out of the road there. As Tony, the coach, says, just concentrate. Back leg turning kick underneath there. Williams gets it back to 4 points, goes with the punch and the push on the way through. Well, Julie Georges Dib is looking for these points to be invalidated. Williams is saying, play the card. Maybe you just caught the end of that one there. Julia Georges Dib, the centre referee, highly experienced. And in that flurry of feet and fists, she saw what she felt was a deserved Gamjon, which would take the 2 points away. So this one, a real game changer. Unsuccessful, video replay card pocketed. The referee's decision is final. Scores on the board read 18-13. In favour of Mateja Jelic of Croatia. A couple of good head kicks. Good fair refereeing, low kick there. And a minute ago, big punch there from Lauren Williams on the way through. Back leg tunnel kick, head kick just missing there from Jelic. She's turned her back on it. She's going to take the Gamjon this time. Well, it's a tough one to defend for Jelic. Still a minute to go. And you know that Williams will keep following in. Good defense from Jelic, using that front leg. 3 points of a gap. 45 seconds to go here in the second Grand-Prix final. Big power punch there from Williams. The Gamjon will be given, but the Croatian coach, I think, is going to play the card. Now, was there a hold of the leg plus the punch?
Moraš ti ići prva ovako kako si sad išla. Kad dovedeš na ruk, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, cap.
Well, how's your Croatian ability? Well, this is the call here. The Croatians in the crowd letting it be known in true pantomime style that they didn't like that one, but it's 18-16 in favour of Jelic. 35 seconds to go in this one. Williams and Jelic tied up in the centre. Good front leg there from Jelic on the counter. Back leg from Williams. Has a look at the scoreboard. Nothing doing. Thought about the punch there, Jelic. Thinks better of it. 25. The punch strikes the shoulder there. Jelic striking the right note here. She's killed a good 10 seconds of that one. Big back leg tunnel kick, or I should say back kick attempt there from Williams. Goes with the head kick. Defense from Jelic. The Croatian hanging on in here. She's got the momentum. The gold is going to Croatia at the moment. The Brit is battling, swings it round. The back leg punch. And a punch on the way through as the counter to the body from Mateja Jelic. Fantastic stuff. A wonderful embrace with coach and fighter. Delight for Mateja Jelic, devastation for Williams. She's absolutely exhausted, but it was fought in a fine fighting spirit. But a top-class win in the end there. Mateja Jelic richly deserving the win, but contributing to a fantastic final. Another silver goes to Great Britain's Lauren Williams. Mateja Jelic with the gold. There's your champion, richly deserved here. The first title here in Moscow, the under 67 kilogram Grand-Prix final, gold medalist in Moscow, Mateja Jelic of Croatia. She threw the power punches. She was picked up at the end by her opponent.